It's race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. We are just a few moments away from lights out and our drivers thinking about navigating the Niki Lauda curve as it was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. 700 metres above sea level, 10 corners and one of the shortest laps of the season. 2.6 miles with some good overtaking opportunities, but you've got to get the braking right into turn 1 and turn 3. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Piastri, Patel and Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Bortoleto and Isaac Hadjar, Behrman, Alonso, Franco Colapinto and Hamilton, Antonelli, Lawson, Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll. Hülkenberg and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say that we're joined today by Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. That's a decent start. Good job. Okay, DRS is now available. we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Max is really pushing hard now. He's put in the fastest lap of the race. Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking points. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds. Leclerc ahead and gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1 minute, 09.7. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. One 1:09.7. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Right, red flag, hold in the pits. We're going to hold you in the pits. Right, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. Again. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. 45 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay mate, that's Max behind you now. They are faster than you. Do you understand? They are faster than you. Let them through please mate. Sorry about that mate, I know you don't want to hear it, but thanks for doing that. Let's now get your head down and get to the end of this race in the best way we can. And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining. Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag, red flag. We'll update you in the pits. Everyone's okay. Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. And so that's 38 laps of fuel remaining. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay mate, Ocon behind. We want to keep them behind please, this is super critical for our strategy. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. 34 laps of fuel remaining. Systems all looking good, head down. Let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Lando ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are more than 30 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:09.1. Systems all looking good, head down. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Tyre condition still looking good. Lando's ahead of you now. Time last lap, 1 minute, 09.3. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are more than 30 laps old. Right, you're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap. Systems all looking good, head down. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that. Car behind is Max. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 19 laps old and the time last lap 1:08.5. That's Max behind you now. Time last lap, 1:08.4. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 21 laps on those tyres. battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Another 1.2 finish, well done.
The pit crew are on the wall, welcoming their driver over the line. It's celebrations in the Styrian Alps.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They've performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.